This video is going to show you how to use content you create in a PowerPoint file as a template background in other documents. The first step of the process is to create your content in a PowerPoint. You could also use Google Slides, but since we're a Microsoft district, I'm showing you the process with PowerPoint. When you're creating your background template, be sure to include any text boxes, pictures that you don't want students to be able to change. I'm making a quick template to paste pictures and add text that students will be able to use later. Once you have your content created, you'll need to save your content as an image. There are a few ways to do this, and I'm going to go through each. The first is Save as Picture. At the top of your Tools ribbon, you should see an option that says Select. Click that and choose Select All. Once all of your objects are selected, right-click and choose Save as Picture. Name your file and save it to the location you choose. The second option is to save the entire slide as a JPEG file. This option is easy, but you need to reset the DPI quality for exports before you use it. If you haven't done that, I don't recommend using this option. The last option is to save the slide as a PDF and then use a tool like I Love PDF to convert the file into a JPEG. Whichever option you choose needs to be the easiest one for you, but the main thing to remember is where you save your image file so that you can find it for the next step. The last part of this process is actually creating the student template. This is where you'll use the image that you created as a background in your PowerPoint and then add editable content on top. I like to start with a blank slide. That just makes things easier. You're going to click on Format Background and then go down to Picture and click File and select the image that you created later. Remember, students aren't going to be able to change any of that image. They're only going to be able to edit the content that you create. So I'm going to add a few text boxes here that could be used for students and to explain the pictures that they paste on top of the paste a picture of your favorite animal here or place here box. Again, remember, students cannot edit the background that you created. That's what you saved as your image and made it the background on your PowerPoint. They will only be able to manipulate the new content that you add. Once you're done here, you're going to save your PowerPoint. I always like to name mine something that indicates that students are able to edit, and then you'll be able to post it as an assignment.